Happy Thirsty Thursday. So yeah, seems like it's been a while since I put a video out, but it's only been like 3 days. But time flies, right? So anyways, I got another beer review. Before I go into that, something funny happened today. I'm at work and my phone dings or whatever, you know, it's like YouTube, you got a new notification. So I'm like, oh cool, seeing what the notification is. Some batshit crazy lady who apparently hates the thought of drinking alcohol or smoking marijuana or any kind of drug use, you know. She just went on a big rant. I left the comments out there because I thought people would like to have a beer and just go read them. It's in my it's in my last straw, the latest last straw video I did. But maybe I'll put a link down below to it. Just go read your comments. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. We really are becoming the source of our own entertainment. So I'm gonna read it. She's going off about, you know, how alcohol's bad and it's a drug and it should, you know, it's like, geez, lady, just go have a beer, chill out. And I did thank her for her support, because every view is supportive in the sense that you get paid change on a dollar, you know. You get paid like pennies on the dollar or dollars for every view, and so I was pretty much like thanking her for the support because she viewed my video. Anyways, let's get down to it. So I got another beer here, right? It is called Hog Heaven Dry Hop Barley Wine Style Ale. This is a bomber my wife got me for my birthday. One of the birthday beers. So I'm getting around to this one. After a day like today at work, and you know, this seems appropriate. So I'm gonna pop this open, but before I do, I just want to kind of give you a little background on this beer. Their little description says, this dangerously drinkable garnet beauty was designed to satisfy the most zealous of hop devotees. Intense bitterness and the dankest of dry hopped aromas are intertwined with a rich caramel candy-like malt backbone. Oink. It's got pigs flying on the thing. I don't know, you can see the pigs flying on the front of this. Too bright. There we go. Yeah. So, anyways, here's the specs on this beer. It's they use Columbus hops in it. They use a 2-row base malt with caramel 75. The color is garnet coloring. 440 IBUs. Holy crap! It's a bitter beer. It's available year round, and this thing clocks in at 9.2% ABV, and I've got a bomber of it, which is like 2 beer equivalent. So yay! So let's get into this, right? I'm gonna go ahead and pop her open and see how she goes. I'm gonna pop this foil off. Most of you guys spend time unwrapping this stuff. I just pop the cap right off and I just crinkle the foil down. So, solves that. Glass, beer, commence. Oh yeah. You can see the green from the dry hopping. Green, 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 and then the nice amber from the actual malts. Oh man, super carbonated too. I'm not really smelling much hop character though from right where I'm sitting. Oh yes I am now. I smell them now. Oh man. Orange, citrusy, grapefruit smell, big time grapefruit smell. Smells real fruity and grapefruit-like. And that's all it smells, just fruit aromas. So, cheers. Let's try this out. Yes, they used a lot of Columbus hops in this beer. Man, I wouldn't be surprised. Probably like a 60-minute, probably a 60, a 45, a 30, and a 15, and then a flame out, and then a dry hop on top of that. Man, this is really hoppy, man. It is good. It is good. And I don't know if I can describe it. You guys might know what I'm talking about. That feeling across your tongue, kind of silk, like silky. You can feel the bubbles from the carbonation across your tongue, but you also got that smooth silk thing going on, either from the 75 malt or the oils and the hops. But this is very good. Take a look at that. Nice color to it. Cloudy, of course, but you know, it's kind of, really dry hop beers, it's hard to keep them clear, you know. But look at that. Beautiful, beautiful beer. Beautiful brew. Man, you can see, I know you can't really see, you know, the cameras, but the base, this is glass. I love this glass, by the way. I bought 2 of them a while back, but this is now my new favorite glass because it's like a tulip and like a Pilsner style base. I don't know, I love it. It's meant for Belgian ales, but get back on topic. The base, this glass, the base, you can totally see like the tint of green from the hops in this. Super fantastic. So, not much going on lately. I'm expecting some beer mail. When I get it, I'll share it with you guys. I just racked, I saw in the other video, I just racked the Blue Moon clone over to secondary last Friday. I got one more week before I'm going to toss it in the keg, and then I'll let it sit and pressurize at, you know, 30 psi for a day, 20 psi for another day, and then dial it down to serving pressure. So anyhow, I wanted to show you this beer, and it's fantastic. So if you're a hophead, I'm not even a hophead, trust me. I have to be in a mood to have an IPA, and you know when you want an IPA. You just know. All the other times you want something that's not so harsh on the tongue, but man, sometimes an IPA, especially on hot sunny days, man, they're good. And they actually recommended pairing this with, let's see, do they have a food pairing? Oh yeah, they tell you to pair this with like a meat or game with an apricot glaze. Or pulled pork and beef brisket. Hey, perfect barbecue combination, right? So yeah, I want to do some St. Louis ribs here soon too. I got some St. Louis ribs, and I'm going to video that here before too long and throw that out there. I'm trying to think of anything else. Yeah, there's a few things. I don't want to talk about them right now, but on the barbecue side that I'm going to do, and I'll throw them out there. Just waiting for the right opportunity. I was going to do it last weekend. We had rain coming and going. Houston weather has just been weird this year. It's been very wet, more than usual. The first year I was in Houston, we went through a rain spell, but then the second year we went through kind of like a drought. And then the last couple of years after, it was just kind of regular spring, and then this year we had so much so much rain this spring. We got flooded like 2 or 3 times already. Anyways, maybe the lady that was going off on my last video, maybe she prayed for floods to get rid of all the alcoholics and beer brewers, because there are quite a few in Houston. So, cheers everyone, thanks for your time, and thank you new subscribers. Thank you very much. Appreciate you hitting that subscribe button. And if you haven't hit the subscribe button, go ahead and do it, because you're gonna miss some stuff if you don't. Cheers. It's good. Good beer. That's a good beer. Go get it.